Good evening to everyone. My name is Afshab. I promise you guys how Binance trading works. And here we are tonight engaging on how Binance trade works. For the interest of people who are experts in this game, you can also help me out. And for those newbie who really needs to know how it works, here we are tonight. The first thing, since we all downloaded the app on our phone, the first thing is to open the app. This is what Binance app is. It you see the live activity of the trading against each other, the changes, Binance to BUSD, stuff like that. We focus on what's at hand, and that is trading. You see the home, the market, the trade, the future, and the wallet. All those things are not important right now. What's important now is we go to trade. When we are in trade, after receiving the signal that we want to trade, you click here and you search the coin that you want to trade. You search it here. Assuming you've been given a signal of SKL. Is SKL. What is showing right now is called trading pair. Is the trading of one currency to another. It has only 3 pairs. It's the shortest. Let's just say SQL is not a common coin. That is why you only have 3 trading pair. You can only trade it against these 3 listed coins. SQL can be traded against USDT, can be traded against Binance USD, Binance dollar is a stable coin. SQL can also be traded against BTC. And the unit you are seeing here, that is its value against the coin we are trading it against. See now. So assuming you want to trade it with USDT, you click on USDT. You see SQL/USDT. Currently, it is under loss, which is minus 5.2%. You see the buy and you see the sell. Now we talk on what we discuss in buy. It's also applicable to what's happening in sell. Now we continue. Since we all know we've been given this signal, which is SKL, and we are trading it against USDT. The current value of SQL compared to USDT that we are exchanging it to currently now under limit section is $0.2973. This thing 0.29 you are seeing under limit is the dollar, which is the current value of that coin compared to dollar. So if you check the right hand side, you will be seeing there is a changes. Those one in red, you see there in red, they have the sell order, whereby the one in green are the buy order. You see where I click. So we are asked to trade it now. How do we trade? What does limit means? Here we are. Limit simply say when you are checking the value of that coin, which is 0.2973, that is current unit, the signal you will be given would have indicated the limits that you must purchase the coin. And imagine maybe they give you $0.3. That's supposed to be your limit. You come to limit here and you edit this. As you are editing it, you'll be seeing the naira value of the coin. They tell you to trade it at 0.30. That simply indicates that you are buying that coin at the price of 138 naira. And you could see now that the price is even 136. On no circumstances should you set or buy any coin under a high limit that is more than the current price. Only a fool will do that. A limit is used to adjust the price of a coin you want to buy to a lesser amount so that it can be favorable for you, not to a higher amount that will be greater than the current value. No one does that. So you use the limit to adjust the coin. That is the essence of using a limit. The limit will be indicated, which is the buy order. It will be indicated in the signal you receive. You put it, you edit. Now we proceed again. We are still under the limit section. Since the signal we receive indicated that we should trade it at $0.30, that is the set limit, our buy zone. We move to the next step. You set the limit right, then you see the 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100% here. It's talking about your trading fee, the total amount of coin that you want to trade, that you want to use to trade. If you select 25, it's simply indicating that you should take 25% of the total amount or the current amount of USDT that you have. You should use it to trade it. That is what you are indicating now. If you select 50%, you are simply telling this app or this trade that it should use 50% of your trading fee, which is in USDT value, which simply means you are making use of half of your trading fee to proceed on this trade. If you select 75%, you are telling it to use 3/4 of your money. You understand now? That is 75% of your current trading fee to trade this very signal. And if you select 100%, you are telling it to use all your money, all your current trading fee to put it on this trade. That is what you are telling, and you click on buy. Once you click on buy, if you set the limit to maybe a lesser amount which is not the same as the current market price, you will see it under showing here at this open order. It will be here waiting for the coin, you understand me, to get to reduce to that set limit. And if you are fortunate, the current limit might even be the current market price. Then once you set it, it may not even show here and it will trigger the trade immediately. Trigger means it simply buy the coin for you. Now we proceed again. Since we all know something about limits now, we proceed on the next aspect of trade, which is market. In some app, it is market price. In some app, it is market order. But here on Binance, and since all the signal we'll be trading will be on Binance, that is why we are using Binance as a typical example to get this trade done. So we are on market. What does market means or market price? Market simply means you are telling this trade to buy that coin for you at the current market price. And you could understand that you are not setting anything, no limit, nothing to set. You proceed on buying and it will buy it for you immediately within a picoseconds. No setting, no need of open order here. It will buy it because you're telling it to buy it at the current market price. Since we have the 25%, the 50%, 75%, and 100%, if you select 25%, you are telling this trade that you should use 25% of your trading fee in your wallet to buy this coin at the current market price, irrespective of the current market price. You should trigger the trade immediately. That is what you are telling it. If you select 50%, you are telling this trade that it should use 50% of your trading fee in your wallet to proceed on this trade, half of your money to buy the coin. If you select 75%, you are telling it to use 75% of your money, and if you select 100%, you are telling it to use all your trading fee in your wallet to proceed on this coin to buy it, irrespective of the price. The only thing is that the market price might not be the same on the signal you received, because before they can send the signal, before I can copy it, before I can post it, market is very volatile. It's not waiting for any man to move up or to go down. So if you receive a signal, the buy zone may not be the same as what you will find in market. That is why they always tell you the buy zone, so you can set the limit. But if the signal may be a little bit late and you see it appreciating, you set the market order there. Buy it for me. Once again, since we all know that Binance is not a stupid or foolish app, forcing us to select 25%, 50, 75% of our money is barbaric. So that is why you are seeing all those spaces here under limit section. You see it. You can input your own intentional amount of USDT without being forced to use the 25, the 50, the 75, or the 100% of your money. You can just go to this place. Here is, you see, amount of SKL and total amount of USDT. This simply helps me even when I'm not having anything in my wallet. I can quickly set. Now I'm placing 100 USDT by myself. It doesn't mean that I have 100 USDT in my wallet. I'm only using 100 USDT. You understand me now? I type it myself to take it out of my USDT instead of selecting 25%. Let's do it this way. Imagine I have maybe 100 USDT. Selecting in my wallet. Selecting 25 simply means I'm using 25 USDT to trade. Selecting 50 simply means I'm using 50 USDT to trade. To selecting 75% simply means I'm using 75% of my money to trade. Selecting 100% simply means I'm using all my USDT, which is my 100 USDT. But imagine I'm not using 25% or 25 USDT or 50 USDT or 75 USDT. I have the right to type my own one. What if I want to trade with 36 USDT, which doesn't fall under the category of 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100%? That is why they put a place for you to type in your own USDT. Or you can even set a target, maybe your mind that you want to buy 100 SKL. You can type the 100 SKL here. If you type it, it will show you the value of USDT that it will take from your money. And you can set it here. You can place your own intentionally USDT value. Maybe I'm using 36%, and that is I mean 36 USDT. 36 is not 25%, it doesn't fall under 50%. So they give you the right to be able to put in your own buy. Once again, the same space that is here to input our own intentional trade value is also applicable in the market section as it is in the limit section. You click on the limit like this. You may be wondering, what is the meaning of amount? What is the meaning of total? If you are being forced to select 25%, 50%, 75%, 100% only, that one is barbaric and is not mature. We're supposed to have a right to input our own value of trade into any trade that we want to proceed on, and that is the meaning of total, and that is the meaning of amount. I'm opting out of any fixed value of either 25% of my money or 50% of my money. I'm inputting what I want to trade. My fixed target is to buy 100 SKL. You click on amount here and you input the amount of SKL you want to buy. This is it. You could check the amount it will deduct from your money. and that is you click on total, which simply means 100 SKL will cost you a total of 29.2099 USDT from your wallet. So that is why they place it there. So instead of us to be using their fixed value, here is why they have to put it there. Imagine I have 200 USDT. 25% of 200 USDT is 50%, is 50 USDT. 50% means 100 USDT from my money. 75% mean 150, while 100 means all my money, which is 200 USDT. Now imagine I want to place a trade. It doesn't fall under 50%. It doesn't fall under 25%, which simply means the trade I want to trade is more than 50 USDT, and it's not up to 50%, which is 100 USDT. The trade I want to trade is between 50 to 100. It is greater than 50 and lesser than 100 USDT. And if I'm being forced to select some 25% or 50%, I won't get the actual value. That is why they have to place this thing there. You're supposed to have the right to enter your own intended amount of USDT. That is when you click total, you put 75. 75 doesn't fall under 25, it doesn't fall under 50%. For if you are talking about 200 worth of 200 USDT. So they give you the right to input your own value. Or if you are not trading with your own. Hey, good evening once again. Now I'm making it brief and fast so you can get it. You go to Binance on your phone, you click on the app like this. It brings out the Binance home. You go to trade here. You click here. As you are saying here, you click here. As you click here, you click on the coin you are buying, which is SKL. It can be any coin, but we are using SKL as a case study. You click on it here like this. As you are trading it against USDT, that is why you click it as SQL/USDT. You want to set a limit which will receive as the signal. You click on here. As you are seeing, you see the drop down menu here. You click it here like this. You click on the limit. You set here as 0.30 that you receive as the signal. This space you are seeing is telling you about the amount of SKL you will buy with your trading fee you select below with that current limit price that you set. So if you select 25%, it is showing 0.0 because I don't have any trading fee. As you know, man must chop. You no get trading fee, na only signal money I pay for help my career. Had it been I have, it could have shown how much SKL will I buy with my 25% of my USDT in my wallet, but I have 0.0. That's why. If I select 50%, same thing. You see it brings 0.1 because I have 0.009 USDT, which is not even up to 100 naira. That's the problem. If I select 75%, you see it brings 0.2. because I'm telling it because this is just 137 naira and stuff like that. If I select 100%, you see that one is working perfectly fine. So assuming I only get to the market and I'm not setting any limit, I click on this drop down menu, I click on it like this and I select market. Once I select market, I input maybe it's 25% of the money in my wallet I want to use, or 74, 50% or 75% or 100%. I set it and that's it. You see the amount here. The amount is talking about the amount of SQL I will buy. You see this total is talking about the total USDT I'm placing. You could have been seeing these two places and you'll be saying, even after selecting what is this place for? What is this place for? The amount is talking about the SQL you will buy with the current amount you use as your trading fee to buy it. The total is talking about the total amount of the USDT you are putting.